Hey guys, so WinkyFace14 here, and welcome to another snapshot video. This is 23W07A, and we have a lot of features to talk about, especially in 1.20. But first, we're gonna talk about 1.19.4. There will be like the version number on the top left of the screen or of the video, so that you know that these features that I'm gonna talk about will be available whenever 1.19.4 is released. And then if we're gonna be on the 1.20 section, it's only gonna be on 1.20 whenever that version of Minecraft is released. So first off, we have here jukeboxes, because for 1.19.4 they are adding parity for how jukebox works with Bedrock Edition. Put a button here. Let's put like a cat here, right? That's a disc. We press it here. Now it's playing cat. Also, there's now a particle effect for the note. This is added in the previous week's snapshot, but I wasn't able to cover it. That's pretty cool. I don't have earphones right now, so I can't really hear. And also, it works with hoppers. And they can also pull out the discs, but it will only pull out the disc whenever the song is finished. So, yeah, that's basically the parity. Also, there's another change with horses. Let's switch to creative mode. Because for horses, they will now, whenever you breed horses, okay, small explanation. Before, when you breed two horses, it depends on the average of the statistics or the stats of the horses, which are health, jump height, and speed. Now, whenever you breed horses, it will now lean towards the best, or like the best statistics or best numbers of the two parents. So let's say this white horse has like a really good stats for speed and health, while this horse has a better stat with jump height. So depending on those three traits, it will now basically lean toward the better statistics between the two. It's hard to explain because it's like more on the data, or like how it actually breeds or calculate what's gonna be the statistics for the baby horse. But in the basics of it, it's basically just, you know, they will have, whenever you breed horses, they're just gonna be dependent on the better statistics. That's basically that. So let's jump to 1.20, because that's where all of the new good features is added. All right, that is a really weird generation of oak. Huh. Anyways, we are now in the 1.20 world. Why is the time set noon? Thank you very much. Now, there's a lot of things they added. They actually announced these features before this snapshot was released. We're gonna go through basically everything. First off is the Sniffer, which is the mob vote winner for Minecraft Live 2022. And holy crap, they're big. Look at that, they're sniffing. So basically, the Sniffer is a very friendly passive mob, and what they basically do is just like, oh, it's digging seeds. Yeah, so basically they dig seeds, and they get that first seed. This is the torch flower seeds. We're gonna talk about this later. Now, these ancient mobs are actually, they cannot be tamed, they cannot be lured with items. I think they can be leashed though. Right? Can it be? Oh yeah, you can attach leads to them. And you know, the entire feature set for the Sniffer, so basically the eggs, is not yet implemented. So this is like the first implementation of the Sniffer. So you know, everything is still work in progress. It is actually big. Oh my gosh, that's big. And you can actually breed two Sniffers using the torch flower seeds that they find. So then so they're gonna... That's a big sniff. Did they breed? Wait, hello? Did they make a snifflet? I don't even know. But you can breed them using these two, and I don't know if they did. Huh. But they can be bred... You're digging. Oh, look at that. It's pretty cool. Here you go. Yeah. So the torch flower seeds can only be obtained by the Sniffers. And right now, I guess they're not implemented yet. The eggs are not implemented yet. But you can right-click the sniffer with a spawn egg, and you can make a snifflet. So they are officially called snifflets. The baby sniffers are called snifflets. They're pretty cool. I like their sounds. They're like very, like a very calm mob. They're even though they're big, they're pretty cool. Oh my gosh, they're pretty cool. Okay, so let's talk about the torch flower seeds that they get by just going around. Like before that, actually, the snippers can only get these seeds every 8 minutes. And let's say you have a big area. Whenever they dig out the seeds from one block, they will remember that, and that they cannot do it over and over again. So you cannot just have like a sniffer like with one grass block and just unlimited torch flower seeds. They can technically do that because it is a per mob basis of remembering the blocks that they already dug. So yeah, there actually is a list of blocks I do not have. I cannot access, or I don't know how to access like the stuff needed for for that. But it's basically all the natural blocks: grass, dirt, mud, clay, coarse dirt, podzol, I believe as well, and mycelium. That's not the complete list though, but those are like examples of the blocks that they can dig. Torch flower seeds for. Now this is, they said ancient seeds, so this might be the first ancient seed that they can find. Okay, that's enough for for the sniffer. Oh. Okay, I didn't know that there's an achievement for that. Huh. Well, I forgot. Anyways, let's go here. Actually, let's get a patch of things. There you go. So let's plant these torch flower seeds. And let's get the bone meal, actually. Let's get some bone meal. Let's go to survival mode. Now, when you can bone meal them, of course, and you will grow them into torch flowers. And mind you, the seeds can only be grabbed by the sniffers, so you cannot duplicate them. So once you plant them, that's it. You get a torch flower. And you might be thinking, this torch flower maybe it does light. Well, I regret to inform you, it's not that yet. Now, they can change it to where when torch flowers are grown, they will emit light. But for now, they are not. They doesn't have that feature of like having like as a light source. Let's grab a pot because the torch flower can also be placed in a flower pot, and of course, it doesn't emit light. And the torch flower is the only purpose for the torch flower. Let's grab a crafting bench right now. For now, is using it as dye and also as a decorative flower. And to be fair, they are pretty cool. You can place it on, of course, the natural blocks, so grass, dirt, all of the earth blocks basically. And they look pretty cool. Look at that. They actually look pretty cool. It's like an ancient seed. That's what it's called. So there is that for the sniffer. I think that's the entirety for the sniffer, which is honestly still pretty cool. Look at that, they're big boys. It's just kind of weird that but like, it's a big mob. What can we do? It's Minecraft. Okay, let's go over here because we're gonna go to a recently announced feature. This is like the first time that they're gonna announce it. As you can see right there, we're gonna go to that biome right now. Pretty cool. You might be thinking, where am I going? If it loads. It doesn't load. Let's go to spectator mode. Look at this. Oh boy. Look at that. We now have a cherry blossom biome. Cherry grove, sorry. This is the cherry grove biome. And this is the only biome that the new wood type or the new tree is gonna spawn. Which is... let's clear inventory. Oh, and then grab this guy, which is the cherry blossom tree. Now the cherry grove is actually like a like the meadow, so they will spawn like on the hills, going up on a hill, and they have pretty cool particles. Let's actually turn up the particles. It's on all. But as you can see, there's an ambient particle from the cherry blossom leaves, and it gives this biome a really calming like a really calming what do you call that? Like a very calming environment. Now, the mobs that can spawn here are the cows, bees, and then sheep. And there's also these new blocks. We're gonna talk about the cherry blossoms later, which is the pink petals. So this is basically, if you guys know the sea pickle, this is basically this a sea. Its functions are like the sea pickle. So you can put 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and it also depends on where you place it or where you are looking when you place it. So basically, there's a lot of combination for this guy. And of course, you might be thinking, can I break it with hands? Yes. And the best tool for to grab these guys are the hoe. So that's pretty cool. Let's also grab bone meal. Almost forgot what it was. And you can actually bone meal them to grab more of the pink petals. So you basically just need one, and then just a lot of bone meal to get pink petals. So this is gonna be a pretty cool like pathway, or like if you want like a cherry blossom, like a cherry blossom house. Oh boy, this is like a really good pathway for you. Now let's actually talk about the cherry tree. Of course, with a new tree, there's basically all of the cherry blocks. But let's talk about the sapling first. So cherry sapling, of course, like any other saplings, you can put it in a pot. We're gonna show you. We're gonna show you this. Let's put it here. Just basically, you can put it in a pot. You can plant it. You can make it grow. Let's get a bone meal so that you can see. Let's see if it grows. There it goes. So the cherry blossom can grow into like a straight tree, and then it just branches out into either 2, or I think there's also 1, and it also like it only goes in one axis. So let's see here, like this goes left and right, and then this is on the other axis, and then there's also like a standalone tree like this, just one trunk going up. So basically, this is a pretty cool tree as well. Also, you can shear the leaves, and when you place them on another place, let's place them here, right over here. So if you grab some shears, grab the leaves, they will still emit the particles. So you can use this as an ambience for your base, or for your base, or like for your like open garden and stuff, which is pretty cool. This is pretty magical, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so let's look at all of the wooden stuff for the cherry, because they also have a different sound, which is pretty cool. Let's grab all of them. So as you can expect, there's a lot of like new blocks. Let's go place it here, down here, so that you guys you're not really distracted from the thing. Okay. Oh. So it has a very different sound. Let's separate them. Pop, pop. Okay, let's get the slabs. We got the gates as well. So if you guys, okay, let's actually listen to the oak log and then the cherry log. So they have a very different sound. That's the oak log. It's like a variation, but like it's not exactly like they didn't just pitch down or like speed it up. It's like I think it's a different type of it's a different sound overall. All right, so they also have the cherry door, which actually looks pretty nice, pretty clean as well. They also have the trap door, which honestly this can be used as a window. I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty sick. Also have the redstone of the bottom of the pressure plate. We also have the sign, and then the hanging sign, in which I can use the cherry log to hang it. And then also the cherry boat. And on that, this is the whole entire wood set. It's crazy that they just added the mangrove last update, and then they're now adding another wood type. So that's pretty cool. So I think that's gonna be it for the entire Cherry Grove biome, because we're gonna go to the desert. We're gonna locate it first, because we're gonna need a desert temple pyramid. Let's see if I can find one. If it doesn't, then why not, Oh, we got it, 4,000 blocks. Okay, I'm gonna go there. Let's go there, and then we're gonna talk about the archaeology, which I made a short for. So I will be right back. Alright, so even though the world is just loading in, we are now here in a desert temple because we are gonna talk about archaeology. And let's get the basics out of the way, right? So in archaeology, you will need a brush. Right? How do you craft a brush? Let's go to the crafting table and look at it. Brush. So with a brush, you just need tree string and two sticks. Three pieces of string, two sticks, and you get a brush. It looks like you could have used like a copper for like one of the sticks, but I think they changed the recipe for that. And there are bunnies as well. So when you go to the desert, you need to find suspicious sand. Now, where do you find suspicious sand? Now, suspicious sand is available. It can only be found on either desert temples or desert wells. So there is some like patches of sand around here, and supposedly there is a new room. I think this is it. Let's grab some torches. Boop, boop. Let's just remove some. Oh, that's not it. Oh, this is the entrance. Sorry, my bad. So there is a new room. Is this it? No, wait. Oh, there's a... Oh, you can dig down here. Okay. Oh, there it is. As you can see, let's put a torch here. Let's go to survival mode so that you guys can see it. So you can find like or like sand patches on desert temples, and then you just dig down a bit, and then be careful because you might destroy this because these are very fragile. It's like easy to break, as you can probably tell. Also, it has a very different sound. So what you do... Oh. Let's just break a little bit of sand around it so that we can see the thing. Alright. So when you find a suspicious sand, this is one of them. You just use the brush, hold right click. So you can see it is popping out, right? It's popping out. If you don't finish brushing, it will just go back in. Okay? So just continuously brush it until you get the artifact, and then the suspicious sand will turn back into sand. And you get one of the pottery shards, or let's get this guy. Let's see here. What do we get? Oh, we got TNT for this one. Pretty cool. So we got a TNT on that one. Let's find another suspicious sand actually, because there might be another one. You know what? Let's go creative mode. There's another here? Oh, there's none. Okay. Oh, I broke one. Oops. Okay, there's another one. Let's find another one actually that we can sacrifice. So I wanna show you guys what would happen if you accidentally break, not accidentally break, like if you... Oh, there it is. So let's say you have this one, right? Oh yeah, let's use this one. So what if you accidentally break the block below it? Well, that suspicious sand will break. So be very careful when you're interacting with this, because these are easy to break and you cannot let it fall down with gravity. So let's brush this off. Oh, that's a diamond. One diamond? Ooh, very nice. What do we get here? Oh, another TNT. Is that everything? I think that might be everything. Oh yeah, I think that's everything. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Grab here. Another diamond? That's crazy. That's crazy, my guy. Okay. Oh, there's more here. Wait. Huh? Oh, there is a stairs on the side. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. So yeah, you can go to the side here, apparently. And then, yeah, you can dig down or use the stair. Find the stair and then go to the... I guess it's like a dig site on the desert temple. So that's pretty cool. Now, you can find a suspicious sand here, but I think there's like some tags you need to get something out of it. So you cannot just like spam the suspicious sand. Now, you might be thinking, let's get a shovel, right? Let's get a shovel. And then let's enchant it. Let's enchant it with Silk Touch. Wait, sorry, that's not it. Silk Touch. Right? Let's grab this, guys. Go here. You cannot grab it with Silk Touch. So you can only brush it with a brush and then grab the resource, or like the, you know, the stuff hidden inside of the suspicious sand. Now, with the suspicious sand introduces us to the pottery shards. So how many pottery shards are there? There's currently 4. So we have the price pottery on our hands, which is literally pottery. Okay, so we got the archer, we got the arms up, and then the skull pottery shards. Now I do not remember where you can get all of them, but you can find them all on the suspicious sand. I'm not sure if one of them is exclusive to desert well, so we can actually locate like a desert well. Well, oh, well, there's no desert well, huh? I guess you can't locate desert wells. Okay, fine, whatever. So with the pottery shards, let's grab the crafting table. Then let's grab some bricks. Brick. Where's the brick? Brick. Perfect. So with the bricks, you can place them in like this, and you will get the decorated pot. Now, if you craft it just using the bricks, it's just a plain old decorated pot, right? And if you're thinking, what is like the best way to grab them? You just punch it. Just punch it with any other item. But if you break them using any... Oh wait, this has Silk Touch. Oops. This has Silk Touch. Let's grab like a pickaxe. Let's grab a pick. There you go. So if you break them with a tool, you basically get the bricks back. And then if, let's say you craft this, right? Let's say you replace one of them with the shards. So when you place this guy, you will get one side with the shard, and the rest is plain. And when you break it, you will get the shard back alongside the bricks. So that is pretty cool. Now, you can also use 4 of the shards to make a fully decorated pot. And then when you break them with your fist, or like any other item besides the tools, you'll get it back. But if you break them with a tool, you get all of the shards back 100% of the time. So that is pretty cool. So this is basically just like a decorative piece. So there's no function on it yet. There's no function for it. Hopefully they can, you know, this is like a way to store water or something. I mean, it would make sense though, because it's a pot. And we can probably put water on it. But we'll see. We'll see what they can do, what they will do with the decorated pot. So that is basically everything for Minecraft 1.20. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and in the future there will be more features. These features will be updated. That's like guaranteed for future snapshots. If you wanna download the snapshots, I will link the article in the description, and then there will be an instruction linked in that article how to access this snapshot really easily and to the Minecraft launcher. So that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching, and see you on the next snapshot video. Goodbye. Where's the pot?